Hey guys, Jay! Welcome back to the channel. So guys, the next wave of Gargoyles has just hit the street on Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toy Store. These are amazing, guys. I want to take a deep dive and take a look at each of these figures proper. Guys, if you enjoyed this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. I post up to 2 episodes a week and I hope you guys enjoy. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys will always know when new episodes are posted. Guys, without further ado, let's take a deep dive into this and see what new figures are released on Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toy Store. Let's have a look. I got a message from Entertainment Earth in my inbox, and the Gargoyles new wave has just dropped, and I am super excited for this, guys. Let's have a look at these. Holy crap, everybody, right here on the front of Entertainment Earth. Yes, indeed, Xanatos, the ultimate action figure, has dropped, along with 2 additional figures from the line, and I'm super excited about this. Let's take a deep dive into this, guys, and see exactly what happened today. Clicking on the link that brings us to the Gargoyles page, and check it out, everybody. Yes, indeed, Zanatos, the Steel Clan, and Eliza Maza have been released, and pre-orders are up right now on entertainmentearth.com. Guys, take a look at the comment section below for some affiliate links that you can use to purchase these figures. It really does help the channel, and I really do appreciate it. But let's take a deep dive and check out what these figures look like individually. Here we go, guys. There is David Xanatos. This is the big baddie of the Gargoyle series. If you guys haven't seen it yet, honestly, what an amazing cartoon. I remember watching it as a kid, and, well, I wasn't even a kid anymore. I was actually getting close to college, actually, but it was an amazing series, bar none. My brother, Dex, he really enjoyed the series and is a really big fan of these guys. He keeps watching it today on Disney+. Guys, definitely check it out if you haven't already. There he is. This is David Xanatos. Now, there actually is a bit of interesting history with this particular character, because a member of the community who originally was just a customizer actually was given a great opportunity to work on this particular figure. Zelu 1984 was a customizer in the community and did some amazing work, and now his work has been recognized by NECA, and he's actually doing sculpting for NECA proper. Look at this, guys. This is amazing. Congratulations to Zelu 1984. What an amazing job, my friend. You really do deserve it. And his work has also been recognized on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Guys, definitely give Zelu 1984 a like and a follow. Tell him that Jay sent you. So let's take a look at some of Zelu's work here on Entertainment Earth, guys. This is amazing. Zelu's done an incredible bang-up job here, making Xanatos come to life in 3D format. It's incredible the way he looks here. He's got that crazy goatee, you know, that amazing looking smirk. He really is full of himself. You gotta love David Xanatos. Man, I'm really excited that we're getting this figure in hand for the very first time. Here he is. Man, he just looks so great. He was voiced by the amazing Jonathan Frakes. For Star Trek fans, of course, you will recognize that name as Commander William T. Riker. And honestly, he really did embody this sinister being who just, you know, did not give any regard to his enemies, and he would do anything to get what he wants. Beautiful figure. Wow. He comes with that signature laser rifle. It was such a wonderful, simple design, very much in the style of Batman the Animated Series, and I loved it. There he is, just blasting it off with the blast effect. This looks so great. I love the photography that's being done here with NECA. They really do set up these shots so nicely. There he is in a size comparison with Goliath. Holy crap. Goliath just, you know, honestly, he towers over Xanatos. And he is sporting those wonderful draped wings. This is so great. Now, one of the great things that is included with Xanatos is actually another set of draped wings for a very special character, as we'll find out soon enough. Here he is with I believe it is a pair of earrings. I'm not really sure exactly what those are. It's been a while since I've watched the series, but I'm pretty sure fans of the series will know exactly what this set of, well, I'm not really, is it jewelry? Is it a pendant? I'm not 100% sure what that is. But guys, let me know in the comment section below if you recognize this item that David Xanatos is holding on to. He definitely looks badass with this brand new head sculpt. It's more of a grimacing face. You know, he's ready for battle. And there he is holding that wonderful rifle. Again, signature to the series. It looks like he comes with a bunch of swappable hands, including a trigger finger. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. I can't wait until we get this guy into our hands. He really is one of the signature, if not the signature baddie of the series, and it would be a shame if we didn't get him. So wonderful that he finally came in this wave along with so many wonderful characters. I love the box art. Looking so great. Obviously, there's David Xanatos on a chessboard and moving all of his pawns and pieces, which are sculpted in glass. I love it. Just so great. The ultimate action figure, Xanatos. Xanatos comes with a whole host of accessories, and we can see them here in the box. I love the window packaging. Again, Hasbro, come on, get over it. We need our window packaging. There he is, David Xanatos, coming with all the accessories. I'm so excited for this particular release of David Xanatos. Guys, this is going to be amazing. He comes with a host of accessories, including one swappable grimacing head, it looks like a zip disk if you ask me, but yes, that is the disk which was used to download all the information from one of his one of the missions, which actually ended up being his own blimp. This actually is, I believe, a sort of jewelry or mystic item which possibly helped him to go into the past or the future. I can't exactly remember what it is, but I'm pretty sure somebody in the comment section will tell me without any resolve. Comes with 2 sets of additional hands, one slightly open hand, one trigger finger, another looks like it's almost like a pressed button or a thumbs up, and the other one is a splayed hand. He also comes with 2 additional fists attached to the figure. There he is with the rifle, the laser rifle. I thought the attachment was actually red, but it's actually clear according to this picture, which is interesting because the first shot actually shows it as being a red blaster. I wonder if they just added a light to it. That's interesting. And it comes with, as I said earlier, it comes with Demona's wings. Yes, Demona is finally going to be getting her wings draped so she can easily stand on your shelf. Guys, this is a ploy. This is a wonderful ploy by NECA to make you buy more figures, but honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. What a bonus to be able to include with David Xanatos at the same price point. Excellent stuff. Well played, NECA. Well played. Xanatos is $37.99, and honestly, that's a wonderful price for this particular figure. Happy to pay that. It's a little bit more expensive than it was than the original figures, but of course, with everything rising in price, it's kind of to be expected. The next figure in the line is another one of those great figures that has to be had. If you're going to be fighting the Gargoyles, you need the Steel Clan, everybody. The Gargoyles Ultimate Steel Clan figure comes in at $37.99, along this pretty much the exact same price as David Xanatos. I'm really glad that they haven't raised this particular figure any more, because he's a beefy character, very much in line with the same size as the Gargoyles, but he looks amazing. Let's have a look at this guy. There he is. Wow. Look at the size of those wings. Now, these ones are not nearly as imposing as Goliath's wings, which are spread out in flight mode. These ones are kind of retracted slightly, so that makes it easier for them to stand on the shelf. Truthfully, that's a much better way of doing it, and I think that NECA should think about doing that moving forward. But I believe that the concept here is that you have to pick up another figure in order to get the draped wings version. And again, well played, NECA. Well played. I love the silver detail and the silver paint. You can actually see it is reflective on the back there. It's actually reflecting the shoulder pauldron on that side as well as the elbow. He looks amazing, honestly. Zooming in a little bit, we can see it is exactly the way they looked on screen. I love the details that they put into this. Much more detailed than they were on the cartoon. Obviously, the cartoon had much more simplified designs, but I love it. I love the riveting. I love the details. All the plate metal that seems to be attached to each and every figure, the individual fingers and the articulation, or would-be articulation, excuse me. He also has that wonderful tail, pretty much a a replica of what the Gargoyles were supposed to be, and I love the overall sculpt and color of this design. Here he is sporting that laser attachment on his left forearm. Oh man, that's so much fun. I really do appreciate the fact that they're including all these wonderful accessories. I love the eyes, the neckline. You can see all of those, servos and movable, what's supposed to be movable neck. I love the actual sculpting on this. Just great. The details are amazing. We can see here he does apparently come with a blast effect for the rear thruster. Man, this is incredible. There's more detail on the rear thruster itself. We can see that the wings can actually splay out, which is great. How come they couldn't do this with the actual gargoyles? Of course, there is an additional hinge at the top. I think that's the way they should have done it in the first place. But again, bravo. Well played, NECA. Well played, I do have to say. You did pull a fast one on this, but you know what? I don't mind it, really. They do have additional blast effects for the feet, which is amazing if you're going to be trying to display them hanging off of the ceiling or something. That's so great. Here is a full trio of this Steel Clan. Yes, indeed. They look imposing and really threatening. The only thing missing, of course, is the leader, the red Steel Clan. Obviously, the suit, which is worn by Xanatos. Man, you can see him standing in the middle of this trio, making it into a quartet, and it would really be super incredible to see that type of army beaming down on the gargoyles themselves. Here it is again with a wonderful pose. I love the dioramas that they set up for these photography shots, and I love the lighting that they use to make them look even more intense. You know, as if the flames themselves are like emitting light. It's just great. I really love that. The Steel Clan is a very formidable force, although the Gargoyles pretty much figured out all their tricks in their first run, but they were upgraded multiple times and made it harder and harder each time for the Gargoyles to defeat, so it was a lot of fun. Here we have Zanatos, and we can see the height difference, pretty much the exact same size as Goliath, so very cool to see these guys in person. I can't wait until we get these guys into our collection. This is going to be so much fun. Really glad that they do have those articulated wings. That's going to be a lot more usable in terms of like putting them on your shelf proper. Zanatos looks like he's ready for battle between these two. I can't wait until we actually see his final suited version with the Steel Clan. That's going to be a lot of fun as well. The Steel Clan comes with everything that you see here, including blast effects, 2 forearm-mounted laser cannons, a host of different swappable hands, 2 splayed hands, 2 slightly splayed hands. That's kind of interesting, and 2 fists. I believe that these are gripping fists as well. This looks amazing. I love that. What really gets me is definitely the articulated wings. Those are incredible. And of course, the bendy tail. Guys, definitely don't sleep on this. This is going to be an amazing figure to get into your collection. The final figure in this wave that was announced has been a very sought after figure, of course, in terms of like the support characters and of course human comrades. It is, of course, Eliza Maza. Yes, Eliza is the first true friend that the Gargoyles ever made, and she is now realized in action figure form. Guys, let's take a look at Eliza. She comes in at $37.99. They're all pretty much the same price point, which is great. It is obviously slightly more expensive than it was a year ago, but again, things are just rising in prices all over the place. So we're seeing that across the board. Glad all these figures are still under the $40 price point. Let's take a look at Eliza in her action figure form. There she is, Eliza Maza. I love the look she has, of course, looking exactly like she did in the cartoon. Wonderful leather jacket, the biker jacket that she wears all the time. She's got those wonderful jeans, that windswept hair. You know, she's got that confident look of a detective who's just on the case all the time and never giving up. Here she is with her little kitty cat, obviously her companion before she met the Gargoyles. I love the windswept hair, and her overall appearance is just so great. Hope for the future. I really do love it. She definitely looks like she jumped right out of the cartoon screen. And of course, her little companion kitty cat, such a little guy. I love that he's included with Eliza. That's an amazing little touch that they included, and honestly, it wouldn't be the same without him. A little bit more of a stoic look. She's doing her investigation. She's got a flashlight, armed with her badge, ready to investigate and find out exactly what's happening with the next big mystery that's on her tail. We did see that in the series proper. She did more investigative work outside of things that happened with David Xanatos. She tried to take down the mafia. She'd do active investigations for missing persons, everything under the sun. Again, everything that you would expect from a detective working a case. Here we can see the height difference between Eliza and Goliath. My goodness. I mean, obviously Xanatos is going to be a little bit taller than Eliza, But the comparison here between Goliath and Eliza, this is amazing. You can really see the height difference, and it really is reminiscent of how they looked in the series proper. I love the fact that she can tilt her head up to actually look at Goliath. That's a big thing, a really big detail that needs to happen. It would be really dumb if they couldn't look at each other in the eyes. I mean, if Eliza kept looking at his chest, that would just be very, very odd and creepy, in my opinion. But here we can see them, having a moment together. These two really were quite the pair, and even though, Goliath shared feelings for Eliza, it never really went any more than that. They really were just very, very good friends, and I love the fact that they still showcase that here in this collection. Here we have Eliza and Brooklyn being one of the younger gargoyles. They really did have a better rapport in the events of the day, having a lot more fun. But the reason these two are photographed here is because Eliza actually comes packaged with Brooklyn's draped wings. He looks great. I love the fact that they can actually just sit and have a conversation without being, knocked over by those gigantic wings of his. Brooklyn looks great with the wings on. Obviously, these are the ones which are packaged with Eliza. Finally going to be able to put this guy on your shelf without having to worry too much about space concerns. Excellent move on NECA's part. Well played again, NECA. Well played. Here we have another wonderful scene with Goliath and Eliza, both rescuing each other multiple times throughout the series. Honestly, these guys really did match up as a wonderful pair. They had a kinship together, they had a relationship, but you know what? Goliath had his own life and so did Eliza, so it was just never meant to be, unfortunately. But you know what? It would be cool if one day they could share another more intimate moment, but I guess we'll never really know. There is everything that Eliza comes with. She comes with 2 swapped faces and a swappable, it looks like her hair is actually swappable from the head itself. That's interesting. There are only 2 swappable heads, but the hairpiece actually is what we can swap on top of her head. So she has a straight down hair and windswept hair. Excellent stuff. She also comes with a flashlight, her badge, 2 additional swapped hands, 1 trigger finger, 1 clasping hand, which I believe is for the flashlight, and the same thing with the other 2 hands. She doesn't come with a gun. That's unusual. You would think that if she has a trigger finger, 2 trigger finger hands, she would actually be able to hold a gun of some sort. Perhaps it's because if you wanted to, you could actually give her Xanatos' weapon. I think that would probably be an interesting move. Or maybe you could pick up one of the McFarlane weapons packs to get that completed. We do see that she does come with her little kitty cat, and of course, the other feature of Eliza is the draped wings for Brooklyn. What an amazing set, guys. This is absolutely incredible. I'm super excited about this set. They are wonderful, and I'm very excited to be able to complete this next chapter of the Gargoyles. This is amazing, guys. I do have affiliate links in the description below. If you are considering picking these up, please use the affiliate links below. It does help the channel out. I really appreciate all your support, guys. This is amazing. I'm going to be picking these guys up as soon as possible. I've already put the pre-order down, and I hope you guys will too. Guys, don't sleep on these. They look absolutely incredible. And again, huge shout out to Zelu1984 for the wonderful work that he's done on David Xanatos. Congratulations, my friend. Guys, don't sleep on this. Put your pre-orders down today because these are sure to go fast. Well, guys, that's freaking amazing. I can't believe we're finally getting human characters into the line. And you can't get any better than David Xanatos and, of course, Eliza Maza. These 2 characters have been pivotal in the entire space of Gargoyles. Obviously, Eliza being able to teach the Gargoyles about the future that they've landed in. Zanatos always being at their throats, trying to get what he wants from the Gargoyles proper. And, of course, some secrets that he continues to hold and hide from all the Gargoyles, including Demona. Zanatos will never stop, and Eliza will do anything for her friends. An amazing collection going forward. And of course, we can't forget about the Steel Clan. Wonderful enforcers of Xanatos. Can't wait until we get Xanatos' red Steel Clan armor. This is going to be great, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys are interested in picking up these figures. And of course, please check out the affiliate links below in the description. They do help out the channel whenever you use them, guys. Entertainment Earth, of course, you don't have to pay for the figures until they ship, as well as the free shipping code, which I've linked in the description below as well. Guys, take advantage of this while you can. These figures are going to go fast because they look so good. I can't believe this. Or are you guys going to just wait, because this style of semi-realistic, semi-cartoon isn't really doing it for you. Guys, let me know in the comment section below if you guys are in and out of these actual figures. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please do leave me a like. It really does help me out. And if you're in the position to help the channel, please consider checking out my Patreon page. It's MegaJRetro on Patreon. Guys, the patrons of this channel help me make wonderful episodes every single week, and I really couldn't do it without them. I appreciate your help, guys. You are the best. Guys, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Gargoyles, am I right? Good journey, everybody. Geek proud. I want to give a huge shout out to all my Patreon and channel member supporters. Thank you so much, everybody. It's thanks to your support that this channel continues to grow, and I really could not have done this without you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for your support, guys. It really means a lot and really helps the channel to keep growing.